Okay. So it is placing the second VM in update domain 1 and update domain 2. If our fault domain 1 or you can say rack 2 is down, then also we will have one VM running. If Azure is performing the maintenance activity on update domain 0, okay, then also my second VM will be running. If Azure is performing activity on update domain 1, then also I have one VM running. Okay, so in each case we will have at least one VM up and running. Okay, so if suppose I choose the third option also, fault domain 2 also. Okay, I maximum that we can take fault domain is 3, 0, 1, 2. So it will be 3, and update domain we can take up to 30. Okay, not 30, 20, sorry, up to 20. So if we are using the third option also, if we are creating the third VM, so what do you think? Where the third VM will be placed? Can someone tell me?
Fault domain 2 and
UD2 and FD2
Yeah,
beside the FD1.
yeah, correct, correct, correct. So it will be placed over here. Okay, it will be placed in the fault domain 2 and update domain 2. Okay, so I'm not creating the third VM. Okay, but if you want you can create from your end. Okay, and check like where my third VM is getting placed. Okay, so
sir, I have one doubt.
yeah, sure, sure.
If we are taking fault domains 2 and update domains 3, what is the need of taking update domain 3?
If we are taking,
Fault domains 2 and update
okay,
domains 3, what is the need of taking update domain 3?
okay, like you are asking like what is the, okay, we are taking fault domain as 2 only, so why I have taken the update domain as 3?
Yeah.
Okay, it depends on us. Like I have taken the update domain 3. It is not that I need to take update domain 3 only. Okay, it depends on the ticket that you will be getting. How many update domains that you need to create. Okay, it will be mentioned in the ticket. So I could have taken update domain 2 also, and that will serve our purpose. If I suppose if I'm not taking the update domain 3, okay, then also I'm able to make my servers highly available. Okay, but most of the organizations, if it is a large scale organization, they will go with fault domain 2, and update domain also at least they will go for 3. Okay, so they will like uh, try to accomplish all the cases. Okay, if suppose my rack 1 is also down and my rack 2 is also down, in worst of the scenarios this can also happen. Okay, these things also happens in Azure in worst of the scenarios, so at least they will rely on the third option. Okay, in organization they architect like this, but the thing is like now in our labs we can take 2 and 2 also. Okay, for practice, and we can know like what are the options, how many we can take. Okay, Sushma,
Okay, sir.
is it clear or you have,
Okay, sir.
okay. Sandhya, you were also asking something.
No, no.
Okay. No. So this is all about availability set. Okay, so we are basically placing our servers in fault domains and update domains to make it highly available. This is all about fault this availability set. Okay, and you need to know the terms and you need to know the that boundary. We can't create machines in other resource group in another virtual network and in another region. That you should remember. Okay, so now we need to go for the availability zone option. Okay, and what this availability zone is providing to us. We have just 10 minutes left. Okay. But one thing I am telling you, okay, although we have configured our servers using availability set, but the thing is like we need to have a load balancer in place. Okay, that is a different topic. That's why I'm not trying to merge all the topics, but we need to have a like behind, like on top of this availability set, we need to have a load balancer in place so that na it can basically distribute the traffic. Okay, otherwise if one server goes down also, how will the traffic be routed from the virtual machine 1 to 2? Okay, so for routing the traffic we should have a load balancer in place. Okay, so when we will discuss networking, the thing is like all the things are interlinked. Okay, and if I try to tell about load balancer, then it will go on. Different topics will start coming up. Okay, so just remember, try to remember what is availability set till now, and when we will be into our networking topic, then I will show you how to place the load balancer first, and then how to have the highly available high availability with availability set. Now let's come to availability zone option. So let's delete the resources that we have created. Otherwise, resource group. Shall we cover the availability zone, or like you people are having issues with that Windows VM now? So that one, because today Ramya is also not available. Na?
Yes.
Anna, is availability zone is a huge topic or is a little topic?
Yeah, it will take time, at least 30, more than 30 minutes it can take actually.
Then we can continue tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
huge. Yeah.
Okay. So we can discuss that Windows one today then. That will take just 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh,
Okay. So let's create a virtual machine. We need to create a Windows virtual machine. Okay. Okay, here we will. Yeah, one more thing, everyone. Today Sunday I was facing one issue. Okay, the thing is, you should never choose this server core edition. Okay, because core editions will work like Linux servers only. They will give you just CLI options. Okay, there will be no GUI option. So when you are selecting this image now, never select the server core editions. Always go with data center other than the core one. Okay, let's take the 2019 one. One virtual CPU and 8 GB of RAM. It will be too slow. Let's take two virtual CPU and 16 GB of RAM. This will be good enough. Okay. Desks, networkings, management, monitoring, advanced tags. Okay, let's create it. Okay, now resource is created. Let's take the RDP. Okay. So Sandhya, you were telling that you are not getting this server manager, but the thing is, na, if you are creating a,
Yes.
if you are creating a server operating system, like we are configuring server operating system only now, so it will
Yes.
come. Once you just log in, na, this server manager will come. If it doesn't come, you can simply,
Like I got this window in 1 second.
okay,
Yeah, Anand.
yeah.
In this Windows now I got the tab what you have shown, but in in this laptop in our own OS, right? In that I didn't got this a server manager.
In your own
Again,
laptop, in your own
like
laptop,
in this OS, like we are install running this OS on this, right? Have you
but
got my?
yeah, the thing is now. You won't get the server manager on your own system. Okay, when you take the
Yeah.
RDP of the server which you are creating through the Azure now, in that only you will get this server manager option, because we are like, your system is a client operating system. Okay, that is not a server operating system. Okay, so that's why you are not getting that option. And in your system, you cannot host any services. No, you cannot host any website on your system. You
So
need us.
we
Huh?
need to see on only in this server, like
Yeah,
VM only.
yeah. It will be available only on the server OS. Okay, not on the client OS. Your OS
Okay.
is used to access the service. It is not used to host any service. Okay. So suppose if somehow you close that option, so you can search from here, server manager. It will come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
yeah. Now
This
what?
one I got before, yeah, as we discussed at 5 o'clock, right? At that
Yeah.
time I got this window.
Okay. So in like the server which you are creating through Azure, now you will get this option. Okay, because this is the server OS that we are creating. Okay,
Okay.
so we can do this manually also. Manual option I have already shared with everyone. So it is very time consuming. So it's better to go with the CLI option. Okay.
Okay.
So what we need to do, we need to go to the run command. Okay, we need to do automation also, and we need to learn automation also. We need
Yeah,
don't need
and
to.
I have tried this one, but what I need to enter the command, that one I do.
Okay, I will share the command. Okay, so the command is, this is the command. We are, what we are doing basically, we are installing the Windows feature, and that Windows feature name is web server. Okay, and we are asking to include management tools also. This is the command. A single line of command will install the web server on this server manager. Okay, otherwise we will
Oh,
have to go to manage, we will have to click on add roles and feature. So many things we will have to do. So it's
yes.
better to run a single line of code instead of performing the task manually. Okay, so let's
Oh,
execute this command.
can you share me this command now?
Sure, sure.
Okay. Anand, you are on mute.
Okay, sorry, sorry. I was speaking on mute. So the thing is like we are we this server manager is sorry, web server is installed on our server manager. Okay, you can see from here. And now
Okay.
what we need to do, we need to firstly hit our public IP on the browser. At least we should get the default page. Okay, if web server is installed, we should get some default page from
Oh,
our web server. Yeah. So our web server is up and running and we are getting the default page. So now what we need to do, we just want to change the default page to our customized page. We want to customize our web server. So for that, what we need to do, we can take any code from GPT and from anywhere. Okay, if you have some ready-made codes with you, okay, that also you can use. It depends on you. Okay, so that day we ran one code. No. And this code you will get from your developers. Okay,
okay.
the front-end developers. You don't need to write the code. Your job is to deploy the code, not to write the code.
Okay.
Uh, what website? Let's take any website. Okay, let's copy this code and we need to go to our file explorer and we need to go to this PC. We need to go to Windows C. We need to go to initpub. We need to go to www.root. And from here, we can simply delete both of them. And we need to create a new text document. Text document. Okay, and we need to name it as index.html. The extension should be HTML, but otherwise it
Okay.
won't work. And let's copy paste the code and let's save this. Okay, up to here, is it clear, everyone? Everyone
Yes, sir.
was faced. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Ashwini?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we should get that logo. Okay, Microsoft Edge logo. That is not happening. So what we need to do? We need to just click over here. We need to click on view. Okay, and we need to go for small options. Okay, but it is showing still showing txt file. It should not be txt file. Okay, let's try to run. Obviously, it will not come, but then also, yeah, it is not coming. It should be type should be HTML. Okay, we need to change the type. Okay, that day we were doing in some different server version, no? So that day it came. Today we will have to do it again. Check. Okay, let's check this one. Yeah, from here. Did you guys observe what we did? So we clicked over here, we clicked on view, okay, and we checked the file name extension from here. Okay, so
Okay.
if we are checking the file name extension now, so it is still showing us the whole extension. So type is txt file only now also. So now we need to rename it. Okay, we need to just remove the txt. Okay, and then yes. Now it is showing as an HTML document. Type should be HTML document. Then only your code will be executed. Okay. So
Okay.
now let's go and try to refresh the page. Yeah. See, now it is coming. Okay. Now it's upon you. Yeah, like you can basically customize your code. You can put in all your details and ask ChatGPT to give you the codes according to your details. Okay, that depends on you. So,
Oh,
okay, is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aswini, I think once I will ask, then Wallace will respond.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, then, guys, I will just share the recordings. Okay. And you all can practice. You can try to create your own labs and practice the AV set also and the this one also. Okay. And
oh,
we'll tomorrow cover the availability zone and few other things. Then we'll take one PowerShell session also. That is also very important. Okay, we'll see how to create a virtual machine with some codes. That also we need to know. Okay, we need to learn this option. Cloud Shell option, CLI option, and PowerShell option both. We need to learn this. Okay, so maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow we are going to cover this because although it is required to like we need to know how to create any resource manually through clicking on the option, but we should know the PowerShell option also. Okay, because in PowerShell you can create any resource with a single line of code. You don't need to remember the code. You can go get code from Google, GPT, everywhere. You just need to modify the code. Okay, that modification how we do, we will learn that. Okay. Okay, everyone. Then we'll connect tomorrow again and we'll discuss.
Okay, so
okay.
Okay.